mami, regalame, haz que contigo.
Linda Lim presents Could Be You TV.
I just want to say I support that.
Thank
Keep
you.
hustling, keep
Thank
working,
you.
keep doing what you're doing. I support that in any way, shape, or form. You know,
Well, I'm the naked cowboy. It could be you, TV. I'm the naked cowboy. Look at my boobies.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Or hers.
Hola, mi gente, my peeps, what's up? How you doing? Thank you for joining in once again at Linda Lim Presents Could Be You TV. I adore you, all my loyal viewers that tune in every Tuesday night. And you know that, before I forget, share the video. The more we share the video, the more views we get. And you know what I say, sharing is caring. And also, for those of you that potentially missed it for any other reason, it's available now on Roku. So, hope everybody's doing great. Let me just start off by, as you see, I'm repping. Puerto Rico is still, they're still suffering from the after effects, the aftermath of the earthquakes. It's ridiculous what's going on right now. I have a lot of people I just want to kind of quickly shout out for doing amazing work out there. I want to shout out Crazy Legs from Rocksteady Crew. You're doing amazing with all the volunteer and all the help and all the charity you're doing out there. I also want to shout out Amy. She's out in Puerto Rico as well, helping out. And also Puerto Rican Coalition out here with Dorothy and the Latina Moms of Long Island. There's so many people to thank for actually putting last minute fundraisings and charity just to bring in as many donations as we can out there right now. There's a lot of people still don't have any power, no home, so we're trying to collect as much money as we can. Solar, chargeable lights, anything that's solar, obviously. So once again, thank you to all those people. And something just unexpectedly just hit me right before I left my home to come to the show. I got some shocking news that an amazing young and talented artist that I had the pleasure of interviewing. We've had convos about collaborating. He has done so many things with so many artists. It was on the rise, and I am so heartbroken to find out that he has passed away. I am like dumbfounded right now. I don't even know how to react, because this is all of a sudden. I mean, so all right, Ptoo Raja. I had the pleasure of hanging out with you and talking with you, and rest easy. It's crazy what's going on right now in this world. So many deaths, so many young people are passing away. So please, everybody, just take care of yourselves. Be safe. We don't need another loss. We love you people. We love you guys, and we need you around. We need to support each other. We need to love one another. So stop this insane, crazy stuff that is going on. So I just want to say that. But so I want to give my peeps happy birthday. Could Be You TV always shouts out our peoples that are having birthdays, past, present or future within the week or so. So here are the birthday wishes. that was like a short birthday shout out. Usually we have like 10 to 15 people in 1 week. I guess this week was a little short of birthdays, but nevertheless, happy birthday. Kisses from all of us here at Could Be You TV. So I am patiently awaiting my co-host that seems to be running a little late because she wants to waltz in fashionably late. So while we await her arrival, Miss Tiffany, wherever you are, I have to show this video that I've been dying to show. Now, just picture this. I'm in my home, everything is quiet, and all of a sudden I hear a thump on the window. We're like, what the heck? It sounded like as if somebody threw something, but yet obviously didn't break a window. But it was just, I figured because it was very windy, maybe, I don't know, the anything roofing or siding hit the window. So when I quietly just look to see, I see a bird, obviously of prey, with another bird. So I don't know if this was actually a hawk or was it falcon. All I know is that it tore that poor bird right in front of my eyes. Now, there's nothing you can do. The bird is already dead. I started filming it because I said, this is amazing. This is like nature at its purest form right in front of my eyes. And I got to capture from, well, not exactly how it caught it in the air, but obviously it did. It banged on my window and it fell. And I just stood there with the phone recording because it was absolutely fascinating. But it was like a span of like a half hour almost. So what I did, I had to, fast forwarded, So viewers, just want to let you know, a little disclaimer here. Viewer discretion is advised because for those of you who are weak, minded or at heart, this video is a little bit graphic, but it's nature and there's nothing you can do about it. So let's just watch quickly this video. There's some kind of a hawk and he just got that bird. Oh my goodness. So as you see, I don't know, that last moment, it just caught me by surprise. I didn't know what it was doing, but after it devoured half of it, I mean, it just totally, the mess that it left in my front yard. Thank God it was windy because it just blew everything away, but it was kind of sad in a way because for those of you that don't know, I am a bird mom. I am mom to parrots. Big parrots like macaws, African greys, Amazons. So I can only imagine, God forbid, but that's nature out there. There was nothing you can do. And just at the end, you couldn't see it, but it just grabbed it and just flew away with whatever was left. So I thought that was very fascinating. I hope that National Geographic gets in touch with me, and I would love to sell you my video. It's gonna go. It's a lot of money right now, so it's just gonna go higher. So if you want that video, contact me. Is my girl still not here? Oh my goodness, why? I thought I was supposed to be the diva here. Tiffany. We have, yes, we all divas here. We are females, so what else do you expect? Tiffany, we have a lot to talk about. We'll just patiently wait for Tiffany. Everybody should go, Tiffany, 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 Tiffany. Oh my goodness. All right. You know what? Let's continue here. All right. Let's get to the goody part of the show. You know what that is. OMG, what now? Alrighty. So as you all know or don't know, we have this little segment called OMG, what now? Because there's always something that's trending that makes you say, what now? Or, oh my God, or something. So I just picked out a couple of things. And before I forget, I just want to shout out Hollywood Unlocked, because they are my TMZ. That's where I get my info from. So I don't want them to think I'm stealing their stuff. So I just want to give them credit. That is them, the stories that I am ripping off here to let you know. So we're going to start off with Lindsay Lohan's mom, Dina, was arrested for driving under the influence here in Long Island. Oh, Jesus Christ. She was driving her Mercedes at like 7 p.m. on Saturday when she reportedly hit another car outside an Outback steakhouse and drove off. The driver of the other car followed her to her house, where she allegedly refused to do a sobriety test. Dina was allegedly unsteady and fell when she exited her car. Well, oh, hi, ma'am.
Hello.
Welcome to Could Be You TV.
Yes, I'm on.
Okay.
Feeling funky fresh.
All right. So as you see, I was just on the subject of Lindsay Lohan's mom, Dina.
Yes,
being
can you
arrested.
believe that?
I guess I can.
Well, this is her second time.
Well, like, you don't learn the first time. So what do you think now should happen? Like, what do you think, like, when it's somebody you know that's close to you, you want to say, you know, that's not right, it's second time, blah, 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 and you want to blame the cops for this. But then when it's somebody that you don't kind of know, and now it's like second time, and now it's like, you know, when do you learn?
Right. Well, I think the most important message here is that, like, when you're in the public eye, you should really watch what you do, period. And if you do it once, whatever, we all make mistakes, but that's where she just kind of should have drove the line. And you know what I mean? I know that she has a lot of business endeavors coming out here on Long Island.
Right. She still lives out? Do they still
Oh,
live
yeah,
out?
definitely.
They do, right?
Yeah, they live in
I
Glen
know
Cove.
you do a couple of events with them and stuff.
Of course.
No?
So, you know, there's a lot on the line here. There's, you know, I don't want to say too much, but, you know, business-wise, there's just too much.
Right.
And they need to simmer that down.
You know what? All I can say is that I think I've matured and grown to know now that when I am out, not to have too much fun.
No.
So, you know, I'm very weary now of how much I'm drinking or what I'm drinking. I definitely do not want to get pulled over, and I definitely don't want to go to jail. And I definitely don't want anybody to get hurt.
No,
So-
Uber or Midnight Riders. Midnight Riders is like the best invention here on Long Island. Midnight Riders. Look them up.
What is that?
So if you get a little too tipsy when you're out,
Okay.
you give them a call. They come pick up you, and someone comes and picks up your car, and they
Really?
follow you home with your vehicle. So there's no
Is that
excuse.
that
Yes.
sounds like a setup. for-
No, there's no
a
excuse
sophisticated
not.
way of carjacking.
No, I'm telling you, they're a real company, and it's awesome. It's absolutely outstanding. I think they're located in Huntington. A lot
Wow,
of
what
my
is
friends
it? What
use
is
them.
it?
Midnight Riders.
Midnight Riders, you should contact Could Be You TV. Maybe you can sponsor the show. You know what I mean? So,
Yes,
all
for
right.
sure.
Well, you know what? She better get her act straight because, you know, it's ridiculous. But moving on to the Royals. Okay, please elaborate a little bit on this because I'm not really I don't really follow them, and I don't really
Neither do
follow.
I. So what happened? Didn't she like?
So-
they don't want to be.
They don't want to be royals anymore.
They want to be normal.
They want to be normal.
That's like me saying that I want to be normal now and changing.
Wait,
my
whatever happened to that, childhood fantasy and dreams come true? You want to be a princess and prince. Isn't that every like little girl's like? I don't know, dreams of becoming.
Be careful what you wish for.
I know, and now you have true life prince and prince, and now they don't want to be like this. Literally should be like a Disney movie.
I know.
Which, from what I hear, is something that they do have something in the works about. They do some type of work with Disney. I'm not sure. I read that somewhere, but something that they're fed up already, and even the Queen and even his brother didn't even know about it, and they just finding out and they try. So you know what? I don't care. I don't. There's so many other things going on in this world. Honestly, it might be for some people to get their minds off. I don't know what's really going on and entertainment and stuff like that. But sometimes it's like breaking news. I'm like, that's breaking news on top of the real stuff that's happening.
actual news that we
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. I don't know what to say. Like. Okay, there's gonna be no more prince and princess, but anyway, okay. So moving on to our next one is there is a new planet that
Okay,
was
I didn't hear this one.
recently discovered. Listen to this.
A teen
by
discovered
a
it.
17-year-old. His name is Wolf Kukier from Scarsdale, New York. Was on his third day helping out a NASA program where he found something incredible: a new planet with 2 stars. 1,300 light years from Earth away in the constellation Ptoo.
Wow.
Okay, so holy mackerel! Not only do we have another planet, so now do you believe now that there can be like other life forms out there? I mean, come on. So now it's just new planets.
I just wish we would have made up our mind, because first we had Pluto, then we lost Pluto, now we're back to having Pluto. Now we have this new planet.
Maybe is Pluto old? Maybe it's the same Pluto? He just
No,
changed?
it's definitely a different one, but
It's different? Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't get it, but that's why we leave it up to the NASA
Well,
guys.
if it's true, congratulations
Yeah.
to Wolf, as I see if I'm reading here. Not only are you from New York, but you're a 17-year-old young man, and that is amazing. So congratulations, and I hope...
it stays a planet.
But wait, would you want to encounter aliens? Or would you, are you curious to see?
No,
to
I'm
know?
petrified of aliens. This one crazy lady that used to live up the block from me, convinced me one time there was aliens, and I know some of my viewers are like, yep, I remember that story, and I was petrified. I didn't sleep, and I just...
About stories about aliens?
Yeah, I'm petrified of it. That's one of my biggest fears.
Is it?
Yeah, it really is, honestly. I just...
Because I know a lot of people...
You would like to?
I know a lot of people who actually believe in it, like hardcore. I'm not even, these are, believe, just like a lot of people don't believe in the supernatural. I happen to believe in it.
Yeah, I believe in
but
the
the same
supernatural.
way that they don't believe in the supernatural, I don't believe in
Just
necessarily
the unknown is scary.
until something happens or I see one live, then maybe make me a believer. But it would be cool, I guess. I don't know.
I'd be scared.
And and last but not least, here's a pic of Post Malone. So he posted this pic, a selfie of him crying.
He looks like a sad chinchilla.
Okay. So my question, it didn't really necessarily specify why, but that should be like a quiz or like a poll. Why do you...
What do you think Post Malone is sad about?
Whatever it is that he's sad about, I'm sorry, and I hope, things get better for him.
Maybe he found out finally that he smells.
Is that what it is? Is that what they said?
He smells really bad, though.
Or maybe he looks himself in the mirror with those tattoos on his face, and he feels... I don't know, but...
No, we love you, Post Malone. It's nothing personal.
Right, but I've rarely see guys post selfies of them crying.
No, I see a lot of people do that, and I think that this is a good thing to bring up. Do you think it's appropriate to post yourself crying on social media if it's not used for art? Do you get what I mean? Like if it was a music video and we're crying in a music video, or there's a certain photo shoot you're trying to have. I'm just saying like straight up, because I know people, I have friends that like after having a temper tantrum like post and they're like, oh, my boyfriend's a D-bag, and I'm like, you know what I mean?
It's all, some people would say, oh, he's expressing himself, or oh, he's only human, or fine. Nobody said that he can't show the emotions. But when I see, like, if it's a video and something's happening in the moment and you're just going through something dramatic and you're expressing your anger and your sadness.
It's different.
But to post a picture while you're crying, I don't know about that.
Were you actually really sad? Were you actually really sad if you did that?
If what?
If you posted a picture while you're crying, like if I'm sad and I'm crying, I'm not thinking about posting a picture.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm trying to say. But I don't want to sound mean because Gianni, my son, said, so I'm going to go out here and make fun of him while he's sad and expressing.
No,
and
Gianni, don't do that.
I'm not making fun of him. I'm like, this is what's trending, and I'm just wondering why he's posting a selfie crying. Like, I don't know. Okay. Like I said, I feel for him, whatever he's going through. I hope it passes.
Gets better.
And things get better. We're only human, yes, and we go through our things. And if you feel that you need to let your fans know that you're sad and you need that sympathy, and, then okay.
Understandable.
I feel for you. Okay. Anyway. Hi, Tiffany.
Hi, Linda. How's my favorite person doing?
You say that to everyone.
No, I don't. I literally only say it to you.
Whatever. But while I was waiting for you, I not only did I give a shout out for all the people that I know that are out in Puerto Rico, and I hear him repping. You like my shirt?
Yes, I love it.
I'm repping my isla del encanto, my island, the motherland. But you know that we still have those aftershocks and all those going on. But
and the Hebrew shoots are doing an amazing job.
Yeah, so shout out to them. But we had an amazing weekend.
We did.
Okay.
We had a fantabulous weekend.
We did. We always do. But I want to quickly, we have amazing guests coming in any minute now.
Yes.
So before we go to commercial break, I want to show you this recap of shout out to Malone for putting together such an amazing, the Winter Music Fest. Along with DigiWax, a whole bunch of other artists that were there participating. We had so much fun interacting, networking. This was a little recap of a little interview I had with, remember, Milky D?
Yes, that was awesome.
Milk is chilling. What more can I say? Okay, so let's show that video. Linda Lynn, we could be UTV, and oh my God, if you don't already know, I have this cutie pie right next to me. If you don't know, now you know. Milty's in the house. Oh my God, this is so exciting. What's up?
I'm chilling. How are you?
I am so excited to be here. He's sort of like a big deal for all of you that don't know, okay? But this is great. I'm astounded and I'm so honored to be part of this. What do you think of this music fest that we have going on here?
I think this is a great opportunity for the artists, and I always love new talent, so I'm looking forward to seeing everybody.
Absolutely, and I'm so glad that you're able to support because, a lot of people, milk is chilling. What's the next line?
What more can I say?
Stop chilling. Ah!
Jesus is fam. That's fam.
Absolutely, it is so wonderful, and I hear that you're a guest judge tonight.
Yes, and I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait.
I can't wait either. It's important to support everyone. Everyone is a winner. Everybody. There's room for everybody, but there's always somebody that steps out. Well, we don't call it that, but there's always one that does a little bit,
must be different, right?
Hey, when I first came out, they said I was whack.
Yeah, okay. Who said that?
What more can I say? They.
All right. So let everybody know if you have any projects coming up. You know, where can they find you if they want to continue knowing what you're doing?
Y'all can catch me on Insta, MC Milk D. I got a bunch of stuff coming up. Right now, there's a documentary. They just did a documentary about us, and that's on my Insta, so y'all can check that out.
Oh my God, that's going to be super amazing. Everybody, please tune in. And we're here tonight supporting, so check us out. Linda Lynn, Could Be You TV, and Milk Tea.
What more can I say?
I did it.
I'm thinking reckless, consumer vengeance.
Me llaman Dan Pablo y hace más de 20 años me enamoré de una colombiana. Viajé a su país y conocí un estilo de café muy distinto, muy especial. Ahora tostamos cafés excelentes, con alturas y microclimas diferentes, resultado en una taza muy compleja y muy rica, un sabor nuevo en el mundo. Fue un éxito. And I even got to keep the girl.
Welcome back. Yay. As you see, I have a full house. We have amazing guests today. Tiffany, will you do the honors?
Yes, so we have Trey Markstar, who's an amazing hip-hop artist from Long Island. And we have Marky, owner of social media House LI, which is another amazing landmark on Long Island.
Yeah, so you're going to take over because I did a lot of talking already. So I want to hear all about what's going on, what's new. So
for sure. So let's start with you, Trey. So, you've been doing amazing things for quite some time. You've been making noise on this island since, God, before I even thought about music.
Right.
And one thing that really hit home to me is when you came out with I Need a Minute to Vent. And I think that really was your turning point in your career because you really connected with your audience because you are such I don't want to say homebody, but it's like he's supported so much by the community. Do you know what I mean?
No, definitely.
And I just kind of want to touch on that because I feel like even though it got the attention from the community, I don't think that you really truly got to explain yourself and that whole breakdown of that.
I Need a Minute's event was in memory of my friend Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Sean J. Fly, rest in peace, Sean J. Fly.
Rest in peace.
He was bigger than anybody ever was on Long Island. When
Put
it
a lot
came
of
down
people
to
on.
The entertainment industry. He did whatever he could for his town, for his street, his strip. And when he passed away, it touched so many people on Long Island. It was the biggest funeral I ever seen. You know, it was the most candles I ever seen at a candle lighting. I'm surprised it didn't make the news, but we're kind of glad that it didn't. You know, it was that crazy. And throughout his progression to rise to wherever he got to, I was, his big brother. I was always watching over him. I was the first person to give him a microphone and say something to the crowd. And he was like, "Hey, what's up?" And I was like, give me the mic, Sean.
Aw,
Yeah,
so is that the song Vent that came
Yes.
from?
yeah.
That's what. Bobby, do you want to play that song Vent so we can just elaborate a little bit on the song?
We had to cut it down for the show for now.
Rest in peace, Sean J. Fly. Born June 9th, 1994. Deceased September 12th, 2018. I'm fucked up, bro. I need a minute to vent. 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 Mike West, what up? I need a minute to vent. I need a minute to vent. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Sean J. Fly, in case you niggas forget it. That was my brother from another mother. But now his mother's like my other mother. Won't let a motherfucker touch his brothers. Won't let a nigga disrespect his sisters. The same niggas call me Peter cause I pack the pistols. Believe me, nigga, up in heaven. Know you see me, nigga. Niggas tryna see me. I'ma eat them like a TV dinner. Whoa, Anna, Leah, Leandra, Ayla. I'ma forever hold you down for Sean and I do it with honor. If he was here right now, I know he'd be chasing them commas. He grab a flushy and she trigger, let's count some designers. And that's word to my mama. That's word to my mama. I miss you, nigga. I need a minute to vent when I'm feeling lonely, cause I miss my homie. You niggas is phony. I need a minute to vent, and you all try to call me, but I don't wanna talk, cause when I called you ignored me. I need a minute to vent, and I'ma do it for Shawnee. My nigga, if they try to disrespect this, you know me. I need a minute to vent. I need a minute to vent. I need a minute to vent. You and Goya share those last moments. It was fast motion, chasing every dollar when that cash flowing. Hit a Brappy, play some blackjack. Ask Paris, that's a fact. Scrap, Coca got the trap back. And June Buggy still on the run. That nigga crazy, he called me just to borrow my gun. Ronnie the jeweler kept the ice up on that bro's neck. But you a code sketch when we was all together, that was so wrecked. Jackie, Jigga, Jazzy, Carrie, O'Raya. This that election and Long Island is missing its mayor. If you was here right now, I know you be talking that paper. I steal a flushy, then go home and I'll talk to you later. And I spoke to your pops for the first time, and he loved how for you I made those words rhyme. I know we shed many tears on that curbside. Sean J. Sr. I need a minute to vent when I'm feeling lonely, cause I miss my homie. You niggas is phony. I need a minute to vent, and you all try to call me, but I don't wanna talk, cause when I called you ignored me. I need a minute to vent, and I'ma do it for Shawnee. My nigga, if they try to disrespect this, you know me. I need a minute to vent. I need a minute to vent. I need a minute to vent. What's up, bro? They say heroes will be remembered, but legends never die. Every time they bring up your name, I'ma make sure they know that we was them niggas. Did what the fuck we wanted to, while they did what they can. They did what they could. They wasn't like us, they wasn't built like us, they wasn't cut from the same cloth, my nigga. Let's get it 3 fucking times, man.
Oh yeah.
Yes, awesome. That's one of my
Definitely.
favorites. It really is.
Definitely.
Like I said, what made
definitely.
it different was just like the message that kind of transpired, and you touched so many people that I don't even think you realize. And that kind of showed your trailblazing aspect of your career, where like you have this potential to be so much greater than what is around us, and I commend you on that. And I think that you have so much to be proud of, and that was just the beginning of something great. And moving on, we can talk about your new music that you have coming out, which you know I'm a big fan of.
Dark Jedi.
Yes.
Ooh, I want to be a fan too.
First and foremost, Tiff, thank you. I really appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Every time you get a chance to look out, you do, and it's just the genuine person that you are, and I appreciate you for that.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you. You can't take her away from me.
No,
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
Can I rent
All right.
Can I rent her?
Well, we'll talk about that later then.
Yeah, so Dark Jedi, it's a new tape that I got coming out. Star Wars heavy influenced by it. Look, see, boom.
Yes.
Oh,
It's a brand new
nice.
T-shirt, isn't it?
Yeah, brand new, straight from Disney. I'm actually going to Disney on the 31st.
Oh,
We actually might be there.
Yeah, we have to speak about that.
If you guys go
see.
on the 31st for real,
No, we might be in
Yeah.
Orlando.
that's cool.
No, we might be from Orlando all the way to to Miami. So, but definitely, yeah. Shout out Boom Cups. But that's amazing. Hi.
you doing?
Yeah,
How you doing?
Marky in a minute.
Marky.
So like they kind of.
We're gonna get to you in a second.
Yeah, so Trey actually, you record a lot at,
Yes, I
at
do.
Social Media House. So, well, before we wrap up, make sure you tune into this guy, follow him, check out all the new music he has coming out. It's definitely different than anything you've ever heard. It's not, like, I feel like everyone on Long Island, like, kind of is fishbowled and sound the same, and you're kind of swimming against the grind.
Yeah, I definitely.
So-
yeah.
And, so I think this is the beginning of something great. So, for sure, tell them where to find you.
You can find me on Instagram at tre.mark.star. That's trey.mark.star.
Do you have any shows coming up?
Not right now. No shows particularly. Just working on the tape as we speak. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
trying
it's
to make
all
sure
brand
That's
new.
always
new,
fun.
New flow.
That's
Yeah,
always
very,
fun.
Very new.
And Marky is awesome. So introduce
Marky.
yourself a little bit. Tell us what
Great,
you
I mean,
got in
feel great.
house.
I mean, Social Media House. You might have heard the name. If you didn't, you'll definitely see it after this. We pretty much do videography for a lot of different artists and different venues. We also provide space for recording and podcasting as well. And we just try to get involved with a lot. And for instance, on the 30th, we have a showcase for upcoming artists, plus a couple other artists. We have Phoebe from Basketball Wives coming out.
Nice.
A couple other Instagram bloggers like It's Biscuit and Slice Moolah, a couple other people coming out to the event.
Wow.
So it's going to be a good event. And it's just more or less to bridge the gap. Our whole mission statement is more or less to bridge the gap for people that can't get to what they want to get to or reach it, and just make it easier for them. So
I was just going to kind of say that because, like, that's exactly what he does. It's like everybody who's in your conglomerate. What I mean by that is, like, everybody that's working in the studio doing what they're doing. You provide all these opportunities in-house, whether it goes to photos, to features, to shows, to meeting people, like, and that's an awesome thing. And it's something that obviously I love because I try to connect dots all the time, and I like it's dope what you're doing. You're changing the whole.
It makes it easier also for a lot of
artists, right?
Artists that don't know. Like I always tell, my peeps that this is why I provide this platform, because as an artist myself. I know how difficult it can be when you're starting out and not knowing where to turn to, who to trust, who to just invest your time, your energy, and your money to. There's a lot of snakes out there, to put it mildly. So I provide this because I have a lot of people that usually do ask me. It's like, oh my God, and how can I get on? What show can I do, or what can I do? That you like always ask me these questions that. I always respond with the same question where it's like, well, I don't have all the answers, but the little that I do know, I can pass it on to you. And those are the stepping stones,
Right.
Because even though, I'm still climbing that ladder, I feel like I'm somewhere in the middle. Like I'm not on top. It's a long way.
So dumb.
But
You have no idea.
No, what I'm saying is,
Did you
like,
see the amphitheater she performs at?
No. But what I'm saying is that the little things that I feel that as a beginner, if you're starting to come out as an artist,
Correct.
Certain little things. It's so simple. The things that you can do to just start and letting people know that you're an artist. So I say, what better way to let me just provide a platform where that I can interview them and showcase the videos, they can perform, and so I brainstormed with this idea that this is what I wanted to do. Almost the same thing as you provide something for
It's a beautiful thing.
So yeah,
it's definitely a great accomplishment.
They try. Oh, what?
I mean, I can't sit here and take all the credit myself because at the end of the day, Social Media House is a team. It's a team effort. We have team
Well, you
players.
need a team. You need a good team. Absolutely.
And everybody brings something else to the table that's unique and kind of makes it the reason why Social Media House is actually moving forward at the rate we are. So.
Yes, absolutely. And where is it located?
And we're right in front of Deer Park train station.
Oh, look at that.
Yes, loco.
Directly. You can just take the train and just get off. Whenever you guys are ready, just come by.
No,
Work it out.
there you go. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Up the train. It's coming.
Definitely working in social media house, guys. It's like a whole different experience you won't have anywhere else. It's so raw that the talent alone with production and videography, the editing, the whole 9 yards that Mark put together, the conglomerate of people that he got there, it's like a miracle, man.
It is. It's moving at a fast rate. So the show you have coming up, you said it's on the 30th.
Yes.
Where is it?
At Revolution.
Nice. Okay, awesome. And do you have any artist slots? Like, where can we tell people?
Yeah, definitely. If you guys are interested in performing, hit me up on my DM. Instagram is Social Media House LI. LI standing for Long Island, obviously. But yeah, just hit me up, DM me. We work it out. I'm definitely open. It's 21 and over for this event, but the next event we're gonna do 18 and older because we want to gear towards a younger crowd as well. Because we feel also that the younger generation needs that guidance in the right direction or the ability to get them closer to where they want to get to.
There's not many 18-year-olds could throw at their own showcases, so you got to give them a platform.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I feel you on that.
So now that with that being said, when you have the younger artists coming out and all that, and you've been in this for a while, then what is your advice to them? Like, how do you talk to them in a way that they're like, let's say your family, you don't want to see them go through something, or like, what would be your advice to them as an up and coming artist?
I'm a Capricorn. I would just say pay attention. You have two you have two ears and only one mouth for a reason. Stop talking and listen more.
Yeah.
All right.
I pretty much just tell them, just keep working. Talent is great, but hard work trumps everything. So if you're working harder than the next person, you're gonna stick out further.
And I mean, this is what I always say, and I always have this conversation, and for some reason it always pops up and whoever I'm talking with or whatever the conversation is. But I say for myself, I have such a passion for the arts, whether it's music, whether it's, movies, TV, or, modeling, how I started out, all that stuff. It's just like, I guess it's instilled in me. So I can never see myself not doing what I'm doing. So my mindset is basically, I'm doing this because I love to do it, not because I don't think, I don't get frustrated or think ahead of myself that, oh my God, there's gonna be a hit record. It's gonna be a hit record. Oh, I'm gonna be this. Oh, I'm gonna be that.
So true.
Because you know what? Then that's how you set yourself up, just in case you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard. Like, I do this. So my philosophy is, because I do it out of love, if something happens and I hit, oh my God, great, because that's what we strive for. Who wouldn't want that as an artist? But if it doesn't, I'm still good because I love what I do. Whether it's 100 people or one person that listens to my music, at least I know that somebody's listening to it, and they enjoy it, and I do it because I love it. So my mindset is
It's about you.
Yeah,
it's so funny. I'm teaching a seminar tomorrow, and it's literally on this topic. It's a whole seminar.
Should I just walk in and just say the same speech?
You should.
I
didn't I with you? You should come with me tomorrow.
I should. You don't think of me.
It's about keeping your blinders on, and I never compared myself to anybody else in the industry, and that's why I got far. I never was like, oh, I have to be better than this person, or I have to be better than that person. It was just like, no, this is what I'm doing.
Well, Tiffany, you work hard.
I mean, she does too. She works too hard sometimes. She is all over the place. Sometimes I have to sit down, calm down. You're taking too much. What are you doing? I have to yell at her sometimes.
You can urinate with a little scotch.
Yes.
But no, but it's so true. It's keep your blinders on and just focus. Don't worry about the competition. Everybody at this table is successful, and if you look at them from afar, it's not just me saying it. People be like, oh, I want to be like them, and it's because we all lived our own paths. We didn't. Compared to what once was before. You're not trying to be like anybody else. You're not trying to be like any other studio. Everybody just kind of kept their blinders on and got to where they had to be. And if you don't realize that this is a competition, you're doing this because you feel it's your path and your purpose, then you'll go far in life.
Absolutely. And that being said, okay, so I don't know if you've seen this video or not. I don't know if it's starting to trend. I don't know but I have to show this video. Bobby, can you please show the next video and come back to us so we can elaborate.
Say hello to your mother for me. Dodged the last charge, but I got another on me. And keep my name out your damn mouth. Drop the kids at the pool at the clam house. You soft, I stub you like a cigarette. Never had a day job, but I got a bigger check. Dripping wet, chain like a fishing net. Do a little dance in the rain with pirouette. Posted at the corner store, hot soup. Hit you with the lighter, what you running for? Blue lights wildin', who you think they coming for? I'm down to do a couple years if it's popping off. Slap you down like a pepper steak. Leave you laying in the gutter, let you marinate. Tip the scales with the counterweight. Slap my ticket on the counter, baby, validate. Bow, bow, run a man down. Hit him with the bingy and it's sticky when I blow. Bow, bow, run a man down. Hit him with the bingy and it's sticky when I blow. Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Take my money.
Right. Okay. So exactly. So now you.
Where can I sign them?
Right. So obviously.
Can I be adopted by them?
So credit to World Star Hip Hop that broke them. Now, okay, like you had made a comment before, and I'm sure many have the thoughts, and I did too. Is it really them? Because if you go to YouTube and you watch the entire video, it tells you in the beginning of the video that these two men were recording in the bathroom of a Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh.
And then supposedly they got kicked out, but not before they actually got to record like 6 tracks or something like that. I don't know.
So they were just rogue going into the Dunkin' Donuts.
So this is what I'm saying. Like, okay. Well, so then so now it says one is 92 and the other one is 80.
Wow.
So now.
Much respect to them too.
Right, but okay, so now, so I'm trying to go on the internet and find out information about them exactly, and I really can't. All I find is the videos.
The 92.
But I really want to know. And when you think, is it really them? Where's the stamina? Because I don't even have that stamina.
Yeah, they sounded younger.
But that's what I'm saying. So, but I mean, they were going with the, they were matching. Yes. The lips were matching the words. So obviously they knew the words. So if this is true, and this is really them, because I hope it's not like a gimmick that they just throwing out there and making, I mean, it's a good gimmick, it's cute, but it would really, really be awesome if it's really them. Oh my God, who wouldn't want to have you here at Could Be You TV? So
please find us.
Yeah, come through.
I mean,
yeah.
Let's just say if it's not really them and it's just a spook, Grandpa, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, right.
I got a battle rap this coming around.
So that's Frank and Maury. Yeah, I know the names as Frank and Maury. Yeah, Frank and Maury from I believe they're from Queens. Well, the video show that
Yeah, that's somewhere.
So I thought that was amazing. I think that just touches the subject exactly where we are. Like when you love to do something and you have a passion for it. Yeah. There's no age limit, I guess. I think they're breaking the barriers and breaking down what the norm or the of how whatever. I don't know. I just thought it was fascinating. It was great. The song was popping. I kind of liked it.
Yeah, it had a little bop to it.
I'm gonna download that as soon as we get out of here.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty amazing. But
we might remix that.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, I think, like I said, it was World Star who hip hop who broke out. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I don't want to, but I thought it was pretty amazing. Whether or not they were doing it for fun or not, they still look great. Much props to them because that means they're having fun.
Yes.
Music is all about fun, expressing yourself and,
Loving, love, care, and emotions.
Yeah, everything, yes. Exactly. All that's why music, that's why I feel that there is so much room for everyone in the industry, don't you think? Because everybody can bring their own flavor. They can bring their own style. Right. They can tell their story. They can, there shouldn't be any competition of who's better than who, because you don't rap the same lyrics as somebody else rapping, because that's your story. Yep. That's what your experience or whatever. So why should I think there's room for everyone.
I agree.
Right.
And this guy Trey over here, man, he's very different from a lot of other rappers.
For sure.
With that new project that he's dropping, make sure y'all tune in.
Yes. When do we expect that new
Dark
project
Jedi.
to drop?
Hopefully at the end of February. That's what I'm shooting for right now. No definite date, but that's what I was looking at. February, maybe Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe Valentine's.
So I have to have you back on so we can debut it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would love it.
Yeah. So once again, here we are, almost at that time. I hate to leave my show because I love to talk, and I know with you also.
I know, we don't stop. If you ever see with me and Linda in the car, we're like dip, 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 dip.
Oh my goodness!
Doesn't matter what hour it is at night.
Absolutely, And once again, I want to shout out Malone and DigiWax
Yes, thank you for having us. You guys were awesome.
And that showcase was amazing too. I can only hope for bigger and better things. All I can say is I'm not a person of inspirational or nothing like that, but oh my Lord, as we see all the things that are going on in this world, nature alone, there's how do you stop, all these earthquakes?
Mother Nature explains females. Period.
Oh my gosh.
That's another topic.
Yeah, that's a whole.
So we're furious, you're trying to say. We're furious. What you do. We're furious about something.
You guys can be calm as a beautiful summer day and then go to.
So why don't you write a song to Mother Nature then? Why don't you?
I don't want no problems with her.
No, but maybe
serenade.
Yes, serenade her with some nice rap and romantic, and calm her down and say, "What's up, mamita? ¿Qué es lo que te pasa? Tú sabes, ven aquí, mami."
Definitely big out to Puerto Rico, man.
Absolutely.
I have family there, and what they're going through is crazy. And I'm aware of what they had to go through, knowing that they were on the North Shore, away from the South Shore. But even then, they feel it.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, my mom's too is, and my whole family's out there, and I'll be on the phone with her, and she's like, "I'm eating right now. The table's shaking." I'm like, "What? like right now?" Like it's it's sad because those things are so uncontrollable.
And where can people make donations on? What is their Instagram?
Well, there's a couple of places. You can also follow if you follow Miss New York Princess.
Yes.
By the name of Shyla Silva. That's my little girl right there.
Yes, you definitely should. She'll tell you where to find.
Yes. She has a couple of spots that she's gonna be accepting donations. Also at the Puerto Rican Coalition, if you follow them, they also have a site that you can bring in, donations. They have they post the events and stuff.
Money.
And also, like I said, you can follow Latina Moms of Long Island. Long Island? How did I say that?
Long
Did
Island.
I say that like really Long Island?
Sound like you're from Long Island.
Really?
Dear, I just said it. Give me some coffee. I'm sitting out here on the Long Island coast.
So I lost my Brooklyn accent. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Oh. So, but. So there's, even if you follow me, Linda Lynn, I'm always reposting and I'm always posting, the events that are going on and anywhere that you can leave the donation. So it will be of great help. And let's just keep a prayer, everyone. Let's just pray for everyone's safety. Australia is suffering tremendously right now. Let's send out, best wishes to them. And like I said, it's just like so much going on. And on top of that, you have people who are being not good people right now on top of all this. So we need to stop the madness already. So, and
be nice to one another.
Yes, be nice to another. Love one another. If we continue the way we are, we're going to be perishing very soon. And I love to be here at Could Be You TV with all my friends. So please, I need you around. So once again, thank you so much for my guests tonight. Thank you so much for coming by. Much success in all your endeavors, and definitely when you are with your new music, we would love to hear your stuff and come back.
Thank you.
And my mamacita here, Tiffany, thank you always for being
me.
A woman. I love her. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Remember, please go to Facebook, find Could Be You TV, like the page, share the video, because the more we share, the more views we get. And you know what they say, sharing is caring.
Yeah.
And also, if you miss it on Roku, so
that's where I watch it always. Roku the day after.
There you go. And so many things happening. You got to stay around. You also got to follow my girl Joanne. Joanne, do you want to? she's around, I want her to quickly plug her show, her radio show that's going to be coming on.
On Thursdays,
soon.
right?
No, it's actually on Tuesdays.
On Tuesdays.
After the show, so
Quick shout out to Josh.
11 p.m. at Strong Lions TV. I love you too. So thank you everybody for tuning in. I see you next week, same time, same place. I love you. Los amos, los quiero. Be safe out there. Bye. Bye, guys.